Hello and welcome to Ancient Asia. Today we are going to talk about one of the most beautiful features of India, that is UNESCO's list of intangible cultural heritage of India. Cultural heritage does not end at monuments and collection of objects. It is also includes traditions or living expressions inherited from ancestors and passed on to our descendants, such as oral traditions, performing arts, social practices, rituals, festive events, knowledge and practices concerning nature and the universe, or the knowledge and skills to produce traditional crafts. UNESCO established its list on intangible cultural heritage with the aim of ensuring the better protection of important intangible and cultural heritages worldwide and to create awareness of their significance. The program aims to draw attention to the importance of safeguarding intangible heritage. Intangible cultural heritage means the practices, representations, expressions, knowledge, skills, as well as instruments associated there with the communities, groups, and in some cases, individuals recognized as part of their cultural heritage. UNESCO's program has compiled two lists. One, the representative list of the intangible cultural heritage of the humanity, which comprises of cultural practices and expressions that helps demonstrate the diversity of this heritage and raise awareness about its importance. Second, the list of intangible cultural heritage in need of urgent safeguarding, which is composed of those cultural elements that concerned communities and countries considered vulnerable and require urgent measures to keep them alive. India has the following 13 items in the representative list of the intangible cultural heritage of humanity. Number 1. Kodiatam, Sanskrit theatre, included in 2008. It is a combined dance drama from Kerala conducted by the Chakyaras, a subcaste among Hindus who play the male role traditionally. The women of the Ambalvarsi Nambiar caste play the female roles. The performance lasts from 6 to 20 days. They are mainly enacted inside the temples and the theme is based on Hindu mythology. The character Vidushaka explains in simple Malayalam the background of the story and gives a live image of the characters in the minds of its audiences. All the characters perform using the Sanskrit language. Mizavu is the major musical instrument used here. Number 2. Ramlila, included in 2008. A popular folk theatre in the region of Uttar Pradesh. It is an enactment of Ramayana using songs, dances, dialogues, mainly during the period before Dashera. Generally performed by males, the role of Sita is also done by male actors. The play is staged annually over 10 or more successive nights during the auspicious period of Sharad Navratras. Another unique Ramlila is being staged since 1972 at Bakshi Ka Talab near Lucknow, where lead characters like Rama, Lakshmana and Hanumana played by Muslim youths. A clear departure from usual practice. This play has also been adapted into a radio play, Us Gaon Ki Ramlila, to promote communal harmony among the masses. Number 3. The tradition in Vedic chanting, included in 2008. The oral tradition of the Vedas consists of several pathas, recitations or ways of chanting Vedic mantras. Such traditions of Vedic chant are often considered as the oldest unbroken oral tradition in existence. The fixation of the Vedic text as preserved dating roughly to the early from Iron Age. UNESCO proclaimed the tradition of Vedic chanting a masterpiece of the oral and intangible heritage of humanity. Number 4. Raman, included in 2009. A religious festival and ritual theatre of the Garhwal region. It is celebrated by the Hindu community in the Salur Dungara villages of the Painkhando Valley in the Chamoli district of Uttarakhand. The villages pay their offerings to the village deity Bhumiyal Devta in the courtyard of the village temple. This festival is unique to its village and is not performed elsewhere in the Himalaya region. An important aspect is the singing of the Jagar, a musical rendition of local legends. Number 5. Modiato, included in 2010. A traditional ritual theatre, Modiato is a folk dance and drama performed in the state of Kerala. It depicts the mythological tale of a battle between goddess Kali and demon Darika. Dance is performed in the village temples called Bhagwati Kavus after the harvesting season, usually between February and May. The performers do heavy makeup and wear gorgeous attire with conventional facial paintings, tall headgear, etc. to give the touch of the supernatural. Floor design of goddess Kali is drawn, known as Kalam, and is then worshipped. Number 6. Kalbelia, included in 2010. Performed by the tribe of the same name in the state of Rajasthan, Kalbelia dance movements resemble that of a serpent. The songs are based on mythology and it involves composing lyrics of spontaneity and improvising songs during the performance. Musical instruments which accompany performance include pungi, chang, and cymbals. Number 7. Chao, included in 2010. It is a tribal martial art dance performed mainly in the states of Odisha, Jharkhand, and West Bengal. There are 3 subgenres of this dance based on the place of their origin and development. Purulia Chao, West Bengal, Saraikela Chao, Jharkhand, and Mayurbhanj Chao, Odisha. The dance is mainly performed during the spring festival and lasts for 13 days. The whole community participates in it. The dance is performed by the male actors during night time at an open space. It is a blend of both dance and martial practices employing mock combat techniques. The theme of the Chao dance is based on the Hindu mythology. Mask is worn by the dancers during the performance except for Mayurbhanj Chao. Number 8. Buddhist Chanting of Ladakh, included in 2012. It refers to the recitation of sacred Buddhist texts in the trans-Himalayan Ladakh region in the state of Jammu and Kashmir. They mainly relate to subsects of Buddhism, Mahayana and Vajrayana. Chanting is performed indoors or accompanied by dunas of monastery courtyards. Number 9. Sinkirtana, included in 2013. It is a ritual singing, drumming and dance art form of Manipur which is originated in 15th century AD. This art form is performed to mark religious occasions and various stages in the life of Manipuri Vaishnavites practiced mainly at temples. The performers here narrate the life and deeds of Lord Krishna through songs and dances. Sankirtana brings people together on festive occasions and reinforces the relationship between the individual and the community through its performance in life cycle ceremonies. It is a typical Sinkirtana performance. 2 drummers and 10 singers and dancers perform in the hall of a domestic courtyard encircled by the devotees. Mainly, cymbals and drums are used as musical instruments. Number 10. Traditional brass and copper craft of utensils making among the Thatera community of Jandiala Guru in Punjab, included in 2014. This is an oral tradition that is passed on to generations of the Thatera community. The metals are heated and molded into thin plates with curved shapes. The utensils have functional as well as ritualistic purpose. Metals used are brass, copper and kasa, an alloy of zinc, tin and copper. It is recommended for medicinal purposes in several Ayurvedic texts. It was patronized and encouraged by Maharaja Ranjit Singh in the 19th century. The utensils are of wide variety. Like those used in household and community kitchens, there are langar of Sikh Gurudwaras. Number 11. Navroz, included in 2016. It indicates the beginning of the new year for the Parsis and is also celebrated as the spring festival by the Kashmiri community. It denotes Zoroastrian respect for the environment. In this festival, there is a custom to lay down a table and place a copy of the Gathas, light a lamp or a candle, put a shallow ceramic plate with sprouted wheat or beans, small bowl of a silver coin, flowers, painted eggs, sweets, and a bowl of water containing goldfish. All this signify prosperity, wealth, color, and happiness. Number 12. Yoga, included in 2016. It consists of a series of poses, meditation, controlled breathing, word chanting, and other techniques to help a person build self-realization. Traditionally, it was taught through Guru Shishya Parampara. Number 13. Kumbh Mela, included in 2017. Kumbh Mela, a mass Hindu pilgrimage to bathe in a sacred river. It is held at 4 places: Prayagraj, Haridwar, Nashik, and Ujjain. At any of the above places, it is held after every 12 years. In Nashik and Ujjain, it is called Simhastha. In Prayagraj and Haridwar, Kumbh Mela held after every 6 years is called as Ardh Kumbh. Kumbh at Prayagraj is celebrated 3 years after Kumbh at Haridwar and 3 years before Kumbh at Nashik and Ujjain. It is celebrated in the same year or 1 year apart in Nashik and Ujjain. Did you like the UNESCO's list of Intangible Cultural Heritage of India? Ancient Asia is trying its best to deliver such historic information to all and make ourselves dive deep into our culture. This information is very useful by the exam perspective, gaining knowledge about the Indian customs and traditions, and also to make ourselves familiar with our Indian culture, which is becoming foggy to our generation. For more such videos, please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. Like, share and subscribe. This is Ancient Asia.